I got scammed. Again. How's it going, boys? Welcome back to Mogul Mail. Today, we are in a new setup talking about what I think is the largest ever scam in Twitch or live streaming history. And it was done by a streamer a lot of you guys might know. It's Sliker. If you don't know, he started in early Austin shows back when it had a more Eastern name, and went on to be a pretty big streamer, like a top 0.1 or 0.01% streamer. Hundreds of viewers, if not thousands of viewers sometimes. But why scam? How scam? Well, let's jump into that. But first, we got to talk about gambling, because that's, of course, where this is all going to lead. He started scamming because he was addicted to gambling and lost a lot of money. I've told this story before. It's happened. Gambling drives people to do crazy things like pull out way too much money or scam somebody out of $100,000. Grayson. Anyway, that's what hit him. And before we move on any further, have to let you guys know that gambling addiction is a serious problem. All right, gambling suicidal ideation ranges from 12 to 92%. And another study estimates that up to 24% of gambling addicts have attempted suicide. So super, super serious. It feels like your back can be against the wall. You've lost all your money. You've fractured all your relationships. Nobody else wants to have you in this world. Not the case. Not the case. Even people who are addicted to gambling are totally valuable, valid humans who deserve to live. So, you know, a lot of helplines here at NCPG. You guys can go there. Just thought I'd shout this out at the start before we dive into what happened. Because, you know, there are some people talking about how Sliker now is suicidal. And even if he scammed a lot of people out of a lot of money, he does not deserve to lose his life. Let's get to the rest of it. How did it all start? Well, this clip came out from a viewer. Let's just watch it.
Yo, Typhoon, what's up, baby? I hope you don't hate me on this. It's so cringe, and I'm cringe for asking my brother. Please do not hate me. Please, keep it personal as well. Basically, my bank account got locked. This has happened for like 3-4 days. I've been asking around people. Sadly, tomorrow is the last day until my credit starts getting fucked up. It got locked out, and I was looking for people that actually work and that I could ask if I could borrow from, and I'll pay back.
Now, that's all we really need to watch. There's 3 major alerts, red flags there. 1, urgency. I have to be paid right away. 2 is drawing sympathy. Crazy problem, unsolvable, bank account, taxes, fraud, IRS, all that. And then final 1, don't tell anyone. All right. And that is what the scam is predicated on, is getting a random person preying on their empathy, their humanity, and trying to get them to give you some amount of money based off those 3 factors. And if you are able to succeed in all 3, not only can you scam that person, but you could scam somebody else, like this streamer Lakari, who got scammed for $1,000, shared a few screenshots with similar ideas. And if Lakari doesn't tell anybody, then maybe you could scam Mendo, who sent Sliker some money because he had some problems, another $1,000. And if Mendo doesn't talk about it, then I don't know, maybe you could scam Harris, or maybe Furious for $2,000, or maybe this person for another $1,000, this person for another $1,000. Oh, maybe you could scam this woman who apparently is in treatment for chemo for another $1,000. This person right here, you could scam them for another $1,000, $1,000 here, $700 there. Even Slime, my roommate, got scammed for about $1,000. And then it was asked for $7,000 more, to which Slime said, no, don't pay me back and don't ever ask me money again. Slime got scammed. You know who else got scammed? Hey, who's got 2 thumbs and is really susceptible to getting scammed by people? Me, this guy. I also got scammed. Sliker asked me for money about 10 months ago. He just said he was in a super urgent need. He sent me a bunch of screenshots of like a bank account that he owed money to, like a credit card. And it's like $15K. And he's like, I need money right now. And I was like, all right. And I was kind of weird about it. So I just sent him all the money that I had in like a cryptocurrency. It was like a little less than $1,000. It's like, I think like something I had on Cash App. Like, there you go. This is yours. Have it. And I sent it like I do when most people ask for money, never expecting it to come back, because I will never, ever, 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 ever ask for somebody to give me money back, which is a problem in this situation because it also allowed for him to get away with it longer, because this is how the scam works, right? The whole point is that he is addicted to gambling, and he thinks that if he gets some amount of money, he's going to flip it up because he has a high ego, high confidence in some casino game, not only win money, but win enough to pay back what he owed and then have enough for the future. The problem is, if that fails, okay, well now fuck, I owe Slime $1,000. Okay, let me ask Ludwig for 1,000. Now I'll go double it. I'll pay them both back. I'll be even. Oh, well, fuck, that didn't work either. And you build up a huge list of people that you owe money to. And it's only the people who go ask you for money that will drive you to go to find another person to scam so that you can go pay this person. And it's a whole gross, ugly web of lies that comes from it. And the main reason I kind of wanted to talk about this is because I feel super guilty because I was part of the problem here. Because some of the people that Slicker was reaching out to were people that he found on a Discord server that I run for random events. Because I invited Slicker to do a Fortnite tournament a couple months ago. He had found people on that Fortnite server, like The Veil, and just randomly reached out with a video that wasn't even catered. It was like a catch-all video, very similar to the first one. Let's listen to the 3 points.
Yo, bro, I'm sorry to bother you, bro, but
Bro, keep it anonymous.
yeah, like, I'm sorry for messaging you on Discord, but yeah, bro, like, I have a problem with myself, and it's basically my bank got locked. It's
locked?
part of this tax issue that quote unquote has not been paid, but you know, fucking pissing shitty UK bank, whatever. I'm gonna sort it out.
Garner
Trying to
sympathy.
sort it out with my accountant soon. If I ask to borrow money off you, is that possible? Now you're gonna be like, wait, why is he asking me?
Urgency?
I've asked a few streamers out there, bro. They do not want to help. They don't want to help, or they ignore me.
Not
That's
true.
the thing. And one removed me, but there's no hate, you know. Some people thought I was hacked. But yeah, like I said, if you can, I'll even pay you in the mid of the month, and I'll even give you extra if you can.
And that's it. And he sent that video around. And eventually the web of lies gets big enough. It goes to enough people that everyone starts connecting the dots. Wait, he told you the same thing? He told me that too. And everyone kind of came out. And now if you go to Twitter, Slicker is trending, and you can see how many people he scammed. I didn't even show it all, but it is a lot of people. A lot of people. All right? Because he went from friends, managers, probably family, to streamers, to then streamers he didn't even know, to then viewers. And that's how it finally came out, is the viewers were like, wait, he asked you for money too. He asked me for money. And that's when I think it also crosses the line of what should even be allowed from a streamer. Like, I think if you are defrauding your viewers, lying to them and trying to extract money from them as the streamer, probably shouldn't even be on the platform. He's currently not banned by Twitch. I imagine this will change. And if there was any concerns or beliefs that this might not be gambling, Slicker himself admitted it was.
Ever since CSGO, not to blame, but ever since CSGO Lounge came out, it was the first time I went on that site, and it was a fun place to be on, you know, gamble skins and stuff, and wow. Eventually I found out you could gamble with money.
Scary thing to find out, especially when you can find out you can do it online and it's little clicks of buttons and the money melts instantly. This is the craziest part of it all, though. Luke, who's a huge YouTuber, you might have seen his videos. He does a lot of like the Omegle stuff that tends to go viral. This guy right here,
or just any high.
That is loud as hell. Got scammed by Slicker for a lot.
I lost 27,000 from giving a lend to Slicker. I thought I could trust him, and I guess I just couldn't, bro. And I'm honestly like I'm really fucking sad about.
It's a lot of money, and it's not even the most. Check this out.
He gave me like,
this is about Trainwrecks TV.
$150,000. No, sorry, not 150, $100,000. And I know people are gonna be like, the people I owe, you're gonna be like, what? I have borrowed in a month. I had to pay 50,000. In a month, I would have to pay someone 50,000, and
Trainwrecks gave him 100. He even confirmed it on his stream.
You don't have no. I was like, listen, like, get your shit together. I'm pissed. We're done though. I mean, that was the trade-off. It was like, we're done.
Same as Slime, except 100x more. I'll give you the money, but we are done. Don't ever ask for more. And that leads us to where we are now. The only silver lining I will say of this story is that X has offered to pay back everyone who got scammed, which is a very nice move from him. You know, he certainly is a guy with a lot of money, but that is not at all expected.
You know what? I'll throw an offer out there. Okay, I'll throw a curveball, okay? And I will stick to my word. If Train wants to, if he wants to join forces with me on a 50-50 split, okay, I will refund half of everybody who has been scammed of any money. A singular dollar with proof. We'll go through all of them and we'll refund them. If she wants to go 50-50. How about that?
The number, by the way, right now sits at about, I think, a little over 300,000. I think CoffeeZilla is probably going to have a video that comes out soon that he's trying to tabulate the exact number. But it's a little over 300,000 from, you know, what seems to be close to 100 different people who have lost money at some point. Even, and I don't know if this is real, at some point, it went beyond money.
Home. There were 6 Mia Malkova fleshlights modeled after her butthole, and he used all of them
That's his girlfriend.
and took all of them with him without asking. Every single one of them. You guys are talking about a couple bucks. This motherfucker took all of the Mia Malkova anal fleshlights like they were his fucking birthright. Motherfucker was using them like they were disposable. He used every single one. And he took all of them with him. The dude's a fucking animal, dude. I've been holding this in for so fucking long, man. I have been holding this in for so goddamn fucking long. It feels so good to get this shit off my chest.
Fair enough. Well, anyway, that's about the entire story. What should come of it? Well, 2 things. 1, he should probably be banned by Twitch for scamming his viewers. 2, Twitch should get rid of fucking gambling, all right? Get rid of sponsored gambling. I think it's such an easy solution. Get rid of sponsored gambling. Anytime you ever catch someone doing sponsored gambling and skirting around it, you permaban them forever. All right? And then they lose all of their income. They lose the deal right away. I feel like that solves it because gambling is clearly here to stay in society, at least in America. And it's going to be hard to go against that, but doesn't have to be sponsored this overtly. All right. People can't gamble this frivolously, this often. Not to blame any of the gambling streamers for specifically this issue. I feel like that's a bit too, it's like too political of a move, to say that, and use that as the reason to get rid of it. But it's certainly 100%, shouldn't be a thing anymore. And that's all, boys. That's all, boys. Scammed once again. Anyway, slide in my DMs if you guys need hundreds of dollars urgently and for reasons that I shouldn't tell anyone about, that only I can help with. I'll be there to help you guys. See you later. Subscribe. Goodbye.